Hey everybody, welcome to the D Rich Show. This is D Rich. Today is the 5th of January 2021. How's everybody doing out there today? Hope everybody's having a good start to this new year. And I just want to welcome all of my subscribers, my audience, and I just want to thank you for subscribing in the first place. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and please share this on your favorite social media platform if you believe or think someone would like the content here. But anyway, again, I hope everybody's doing well. I apologize for not coming on to the scene yesterday. No excuses, but I've been very, very busy over the last several days. When you have to, get brakes changed and oil change and life things that come up, you got to take care of them. So I apologize in advance. So if you guys were looking for a show, um, yesterday. I apologize. But again, here we are today, Tuesday. So let's go ahead and get right on into that coin market cap and let's see what's going on because it looks like we got some movement here. It looks like Bitcoin is at $33,824. Okay, and it's look like it's about to try to push 34,000. Yet again, you got Ethereum, $1,093, up 5%. Little bit over 5% in the last 24 hours. And I'll just bypass Tether. You know what that is. Anyway, guys, Litecoin. If you guys are not on Litecoin, it's up 25% over the last 7 days, $158. It actually took over the fourth spot of the market cap from XRP, which is now trading at 22 cents, almost 23 cents. Is kind of bobbing between 23, 24 in that range. So if you haven't stacked your bags up, this is a good buying opportunity to stack that bag, depending on, what your goals are, depending on how many XRP tokens you feel you might need. In my honest estimation, you could have anywhere between 100 to 1,000 to 10,000, and just be fine. But that's just my opinion based on the fact that, you know, the value for XRP, the way I believe it to be, is going to be substantial. So anyway, stack those bags up, continue to accumulate and acquire, and see where it lands. Because today on the show, we're going to be talking about some things where I've been talking about them, but you know what? I think I'm going to address them and push this issue a little bit more forward than anything. But anyway, Cardano, Polkadot, number 6, 7, Cardano up 25 cents. So I know that I was hesitant at first to get in Cardano, but I think I got in at 14 cents a few weeks ago. So I'm happy that I got in because I was kind of hesitant, not really sure. But I did some things and got into Cardano, got me a nice little healthy bag. But anyway, Bitcoin Cash, $421. That one is kind of pumping. $40 on that Binance coin. Chainlink rounding out the top 10, $14.56. So it looks like the market is pretty plush. It's looking green. Stellar, number 12, is at 19 cents, almost 20 cents, up 20%, almost 21% over the last 24 hours. So guys, if you guys are in those cryptocurrencies or digital assets, you know what, continue to try to accumulate and acquire, because at the end of the day, if you have a valuation or a value attached to any one of these coins, in your opinion, then you would know how to set yourself up. But eventually, we'll get into some strategies or some ideas to help you further your portfolio along, so we can shorten the curve of your learning experiences. Do not take everything, what I say, as factual. This is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. So do your own due diligence and do your own research. But anyway, guys, last week I ended the show, or one of my episodes, about Brad Garlinghouse, Chris Larson taking or giving donations to certain individuals. And it came up on a Twitter feed yesterday regarding how some people might think outside of the box, and we'll get into that here. In this show, we'll get to it. But what I wanted to first start off the show with is this tweet from you know uh, David Schwartz, and I think that it's important to go over here to check it out, because end of the day, we want to discover everything, and I think you'll resonate with this tweet moving forward from this point. January 23rd, 2020, David Schwartz, CTO at Ripple, tweeted out this, and the three-letter currency codes are formed by appending a single character to the two-letter country code of the issuing country. Since the United States country code is US, US dollars have the currency code USD. Some non-countries still have country codes. The EU has the country code EU, so the currency code for euros is EUR. Of course, XRP is not issued by any country. For assets not issued by any country, the first letter must be X. No country code starting with X will be issued. So, for example, since the chemical symbol for gold is AU, gold's currency code is XAU. Some people use Bitcoin for Bitcoin, but people who care about standards use XBT. XRP's first letter is X because XRP is not issued by any country. In the early days, we called the ledger's native asset ripples, so the natural currency codes to choose was XRP. I don't think anybody calls them ripples anymore, but I all have heard of ZERPs. So the reason why I start off with this tweet is because we have, as community members, whether you be from XRP community member, crypto community member, there's a bunch of crypto communities out there. And you know what, I want to say hi to all of you. I want to welcome you to my show because, as you hear my intro, I talk about anything and everything crypto. It is not just XRP, but since today we're on XRP, I just want to go ahead and point out some things because I think along the line we have forgotten some ideas that has set us up to investigate, research, as well as invest. So first, I want to go ahead and get into this executive order that, well, it's not an executive order, but it's a infrastructure and technology bill that President Trump will be unleashing America's 5G potential. And this was issued on August 10th, 2020. And I'll read a little bit of it. I'll also leave it in the description so that you can go ahead and do your own reading. It's a couple-minute read, so go ahead and look into it. Secure 5G networks will absolutely be a vital link to America's prosperity and national security in the 21st century. And I'll go ahead and read some of these points real quick. Freeing up resources. President Trump is taking decisive action to release more spectrum for commercial use, strengthening the United States leadership in 5G communications. At the president's direction, the administration announced that 100 megahertz of continuous coast-to-coast mid-band spectrum will be made available for commercial 5G development. Let me just go ahead and, there was a couple things that I wanted to point out. President Trump's commitment to strengthen the United States leadership in 5G communications is vital to ensuring the security and prosperity of the American people. I know a lot of you probably don't like Trump. I get it. But when I'm on this show or this channel, I'm going to use certain people or references when it comes to financials, when it comes to trying to connect dots and put everything together. Because at the end of the day, we have to look at everything as a whole and, get away from our biases, get away from our hangups, being able to see past our face and see everything for what it is. Because if you ignore certain issues because you have, some, hang up over who's in office or whatnot, then you're missing the boat. And you know, as a, I guess I could call myself an XRP community member, but as a person who has been, you know, watching the XRP community for many years, a little bit over 3 years, I've seen a lot of people make predictions or speculations that might be a little bit far-fetched, and it might just be to shill certain information. President Trump's historic tax cuts and deregulatory actions have created incentives for the wireless industry to invest in 5G technology, leading to millions of new American jobs. Okay, to ensure that our networks are secure, Trump signed legislation to protect our nation's 5G and wireless networks from untrusted companies and foreign adversaries. So, guys, I'll let you read the rest, but the reason why I'm bringing this into the fold is because 5G is important when it comes to XRP, when it comes to the technology that is being instituted and that will be adopted um, pretty much worldwide. And I think that, you know, moving on with this article, it kind of goes back a little bit to show you, you know, some of the things that the 5G technology will work on in regards to some things. So I'll go ahead and briefly speak on this. This was something that was posted August 31st, 2019. Um, Here it says Tim Baxter, president of Samsung's U.S. unit. We are absolutely convinced that 5G is the next revolution. In 2000, the United States got 3G. In 2010, the United States got 4G. So here is the biggest 5G companies that you can invest in today. Qualcomm, Ericsson, Crowdcastle, Verizon, VMware, Marvel Tech, and XLNX. I don't want to mispronounce that, but I do believe XRP and Ripple will be on that 5G network. So, you know, I want to leave this up in there in the article. So, you know, pay attention to what's going on because a lot of people are not, you know, telling you stuff like this. Okay. This is the same sort of thing that we see with XRP, which will be better, faster, cheaper, and most of all, more scalability. So you do the math. You figure it out as far as what's coming. As far as what I just laid out to you with a bill, this, and then guys, I want to go back and remind everyone. I've been saying that the Patriots have taken over XRP. And when I say that because you don't want XRP to go into the hands of some sort of criminal, some sort of thing where you have people ruining XRP. So hang tight, you'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. So anyway, I wanted to go back to Executive Order 13772, which are titled Core Principles for Regulating the United States Financial System. So right now we're looking for regulatory clarity, but if we go back, we already got a little bit of that clarity. So I'll read a little bit of it because Ripple is in this executive order, as you know. If you do your due diligence and your research, then you know that the Patriots have taken control over XRP. It's plain and simple. And it will be eventually unleashed here in the United States. And I do believe that the Treasury Department will take over the escrow from Ripple at some point. It's written. It's here in the proof, page 194. Go to it, and you'll go do your own investigation. A lot of people are not going to talk to you about it. They're going to avoid conversations like this because, again, they don't want to ruffle no feathers. They don't want to upset anyone because of their followers or their subscribers. Well, you know what? I'm going to shoot the shit straight here, and I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. If you unsubscribe, You unfollow, that is totally fine with me. But at the end of the day, I'm on the right track. I'm on the right road. And I've been more right than I've been wrong. Yes, I've barely started coming onto the scene when it comes to YouTube. And the reason why, there's multiple things that have transpired that has prompted me to get onto YouTube, because I'm not afraid to call out anyone in the community, because a lot of them, mostly all of them, are shills. They're paid shills. They get information sent to them to talk about on their videos. Okay, it's some of the same information that you can find on a Google search, a Yahoo search, a financial search, a Yahoo search, whatever you want to call it. You can find some of the same information. What they're not talking to you about is reaching out to you. Reaching out to you as a new XRP community member. You're lost. Don't know what to do. Don't know where to go. Who to ask. Because a lot of them, I can tell you right now, I've been in the community for over 3.5 years almost. I can tell you right now, Digital Asset Investor has never responded to me, not one time. Digital Perspectives have never responded to me. Backup Bradley Kimes never responded to me. Crypto Airy never responded to me. Even when I've talked to some of these people, I've actually asked them for certain help or certain things. They didn't help. XRP Army News, for one. And you know what? If this offends you, oh well. You got people who are, fake patriots who shilled the shit out of XRP and then, wanted to block and ban you if you didn't agree with that person, or had a different thought. So I can ask that person that question. You could go on my Twitter and find out that Green Eggs and Ham, yes, he's a smart guy. Yes, he can articulate everything, but he's a shill. And he is a guy who has transformed his XRP talk to patriotism. I'm going to tell you right now, he's a fake patriot. And that is just simple. Okay? You got people trying to build pyramid schemes. And I'm sorry for going on this rant, but I'm going to go on a rant. Because a lot of you people who are new into the XRP community, they don't reach out to you. They don't talk to you because guess what? You're brand new. They don't have time for you. The Bearable Bull, yeah, hype machine. He's been wrong. But you know what? Some of them give good content. I'm not going to say they don't. And I'm not telling you not to listen to them. But I'm telling you, from my perspective, a lot of them are full of shit. Because they are telling you, oh, this, that, and the other. Well, guess what? I'm going to look at these people straight for what they are. If you have a business, Ripple, for example, you want to look at the good, you want to look at the bad, you want to look at the ugly. Because at the end of the day, you can tear down a business and build it back up by looking at all the discrepancies that you might think that is, not being discussed. Like for me to believe that you have a company who is getting sued by the SEC. Yeah, it's political theater. It is financial theater. I get it. But at the end of the day, these guys have given up XRP because they know that they support an administration that is easy to be bribed, easy to be manipulated, taken advantage of. And for an American citizen, excuse me, I don't want that to happen. So if you get mad at me because I'm telling you all this shit, oh well. I'm just getting sick and tired of people not putting the dots together, because we go a little bit further. Just a couple of days ago, the U.S. Treasury is going to allow U.S. banks to use blockchain settlement. So if they're going to use blockchain settlement to use U.S. Treasury, what do you think is going to happen to XRP? Where do you think it's going to go? I'm just making a speculation, or just making, some random, idea. Hopefully I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'll apologize. But at the end of the day, go ahead and look at that. Federally regulated banks can use stablecoins to conduct payments and other activities. could participate in blockchain networks, can participate as nodes on the blockchain, and store or validate payments. The note from the OCC is here, so there's that link. But yeah, the Treasury guys put it together. Put together the executive order that President Trump signed, 13772. Put it together with the 5G networks. Okay, put it together with Trump unleashing America's 5G potential. Now, I know this week is going to be a very heavy week, next week, and the weeks following. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to get rid of any of my XRP. I'm satisfied where I'm at. I don't need any more, if I can say that, to be truthful and honest. But at the end of the day, guys, don't put all your eggs in one basket, because what these other people are shilling to you is like tunnel vision, narrow-mindedness, without giving you an opportunity to go and research and develop yourself with other assets. There's plenty of other assets out there, and this is what I don't like, is that you're gonna XRP. You cannot beat a dead horse. Okay, the proof is in the pudding. We know what XRP is going to do. But you know what? Go outside of the box and see. Start the conversation. Start the conversation about, what do you think these dudes are doing? Brad Garlinghouse, Chris Larson. I'm not saying these guys are bad guys, but you know what? They're a little suspect, especially if I see they're donating to certain people. But that's just me. That's just me. But I just want to know what you guys have to say. You could talk shit to me. You could talk trash to me. I don't care. I take it all. I take it all. But you know what? At the end of the day, I think that I'm a very intelligent person. I think that I've done enough research to kind of come to some conclusions. You know what? And if you want to pass what I said about those guys along, I don't care either. Because at the end of the day, you know what? They don't make me shit, because they don't reach out anyway. You can probably ask yourself that. How many has reached out to you? There's only been a couple people in the community that reached out to me, giving me help. Kevin, I want to give you a big shout out. XRPhy. He's been wonderful, helping me with my content, helping me with my intro, my outro, and, you know, actually spending time with me. You know, and those are the people that you want to hang around with and be with. If other people are just here to make money and, you know, show you content, or looking for subscribers, or looking for followers, I'm not that guy. Because a lot of them, you know, I just don't want to even get into it. But, you know, XRPhy, Crypto Mike, you know, those guys have gotten back to me. There's other people, but when it comes to like creating content, or, you know, getting help or things like that, you know, none of them guys have ever had time. None of them. And you asked them. I've asked them. Okay. But anyway, I just want to leave it on that note. So I don't want to leave with a sour note. But you know what? This year, 2021, we're going to take it to a whole nother level, and we're not going to let no one get in our way. We're not going to let anyone, you know, hold us back. You know, diversify your portfolio. You know, again, it's a brand new year, 5th day of the year. Set goals. Make sure you write them down. Make sure that you go after them. Okay. Do your due diligence. Read books, not Facebook articles or Twitter reads. Okay. That's just the most important thing that I can offer. That's the best suggestion that I can offer, is just actually read books, so that you can actually get something in your brain rather than the same shit that you hear every day. But anyway, guys, I just want to tell you that you can follow me on Twitter, drich5531, and, you know, again, here on YouTube, the D-Rich Show, and the articles that were used on this show today will be posted in the description. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time for today. Thank you for tuning in. Again, have a wonderful day. Do something fun, new, and exciting. Read a book, pick up a book, pass it along, because it's important, because we forgot that basic skill set. So anyway, God bless, take care, and remember to treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.